Hello my friends, and welcome to Panglao Island, possibly my most favourite island in all of the Philippines, well at least so far. Panglao Island is located just south of Bohol Island and is connected by two bridges from Tagbilaran City. Panglao Island is where you'll find the majority of hotels, resorts and other accommodation options that service both Bohol and Panglao. Panglao Island has some of the most beautiful pristine beaches I've ever seen, with clean white powder sand and crystal clear turquoise water. My preferred place to stay in Panglao is Alauda Beach. This 600 metre long beach has a lot to offer. Foreshore is lined with scores of dive shops, bars, hotels, and it's a great place to base yourself. There is also a central plaza lined with restaurants, bars and a few shops, and loads of nightly entertainment. Alauda Beach is also close to the airport that services the island and Bohol. So before I continue, I'd like to take this opportunity to invite you to subscribe, and if you like the video, let me know, giving it the thumbs up. Okay, it's the next day of my whirlwind stay in Panglao, and the first full day here, so I'm off island hopping. A short drive on the tricycle and we're off. So I set myself up in the traditional banker boat for the 45-minute trip to our first destination. This is the outer island of Tagbilaran. As the boat approached the island, I noticed a change in the colour of the water from a deep royal blue to a rich emerald green. The water was so clear you could see every rock and coral formation. However, I also noticed that the island was crowded with boats and people. We arrived at the beach and what appeared to be our base camp. Without any direction from our hosts, we were given our snorkeling gear. I ordered a mango shake and we waited for about 45 minutes. Just seemed like a waste of time. But we all had to wait our turn for a guide in a boat to take us to the reef. Finally, we were led down a path to a sort of reception area where we were registered and assigned a guide. But when I went over the side of the boat, I was very disappointed. The reef was dead and lifeless. I got back onto the outrigger canoe and asked to be taken to the outer edge of the reef. After a short discussion, my guide agreed. We then went to the edge of the reef, and this was the result. After lunch, we were herded back to the banker boat and set off for a new location. Prices for island hopping start around 126 Australian dollars, but be aware, this may not include your lunch, refreshments or even snorkeling gear. So make sure you take extra cash with you. It's best to book online rather than with a street hawker. And make sure you understand what's included and what is not included and what you will pay extra for. We arrived at our next destination, Panglao Island. Well, it's a sandbar, hardly worth the effort. I got the feeling it was just a time-filling exercise, something to fill out the promised 6 to 8 hours of the tour. Okay, it's the second day and I'm off to something I wanted to do ever since my first trip to Panglao. I grabbed a tricycle and headed northwest of the island. We arrived at a small area with possibly 100 souvenir shops, food and drink stalls. So I'm at Tagbilaran Cave, one of the most stunning caves that can be found in the province. To enter the cave is via a small opening and negotiating a few steps. Then you make your way along a concrete walkway for about 50 metres. You will then come to a large chamber that boasts limestone stalactites, stalagmites and columns. The best feature of this delightful cave is the lagoon, that is about 12 metres deep. The water is surprisingly refreshing, but not as cold as you may expect. Beams of light shine through small openings in the roof of the cave, illuminating the crystal clear water below. Entry to the cave is about $1. However, if you wish to swim in the enchanted grotto, it will cost you around $3. While this natural wonder is extremely popular with tourists and locals alike, and it can become a little crowded, it's well worth the experience. Thanks for watching, and I hope you found the content interesting. Please remember to subscribe and leave a comment. And give the video the thumbs up. Happy travels!